Hi, Andrea here with a new video for Mauricne Idee. Today I'm sharing a project created with products from Altenew's November release. I used the Dancing Cosmos 3D embossing folder with a matching 4-layer stencil set. The stencils are numbered, which makes the coloring process really easy. Part of this release are also the warm gold wax beads and the sunflower wax seal stamp. For creating my card, I also included the Altenew Tranquility Mini Cube die inks and the Enchanted Gold Pigment ink pad. I started by embossing white cardstock with the Dancing Cosmos 3D embossing folder. Altenew folders have a clever opening at the top, so you can shift the paper and create a slightly different layout for the design. The embossed details are stunning, even left plain white. To color the image, I placed the cardstock on the sticky surface of the stamp wheel. This way, the paper stayed in place and I could easily add the stencils on top. I used mini ink blenders for shading, always testing the ink on scrap paper first to avoid too much color at once. For the petals, I started with light blue shades, adding deeper tones near the flower centers and softer ones at the edges. For stems and leaves, I switched to darker blues and used the precision brush to reach the smallest areas. I colored the flower centers and highlighted the petal edges with the Enchanted Gold Pigment ink pad. I also applied gold ink around the border of the cardstock panel and dark blue ink pad on the base of the card itself, protecting the surface with a clear plastic folder. Using the same colors on the background layers ties everything together and perfectly complements the colored design. Next, I created the wax seal. I melted a few warm gold wax beads and poured the wax into the stamp. Using a palette knife, I removed the excess so the wax stayed only in the engraved design. For two-tone effect, I pressed the stamp into a small pool of clear hot glue on non-stick surface. After a few seconds, the embellishment was ready to use. To assemble the card, I backed the embossed piece with an extra layer of cardstock for sturdiness. Then added a crinkled ribbon from my stash using a strong Altenew double-sided tape. Finally, I attached the wax seal with hot glue. And here is the finished card. A gold and blue creation featuring the beautiful dancing cosmos set. I hope you enjoyed watching and feel inspired to create your own stunning projects. Check out the rest of the video hop in my description box and leave a comment for a chance to win amazing prizes. Bye!